Lorley, back with your 5 minute spirit reboot. Did you know you can live life without suffering? Joining me today is Dr. Nancy Wiley, the author of Divine Trust, a practical guide to end suffering and find your way home. Welcome, Dr. Wiley.
Thanks, Laura. It's so great to be here. And this topic is so needed right now.
Yes, it is. Can you explain to us how you define divine trust?
Absolutely. It's the firm
Oh,
belief in the strength, reliability, or truth of a thing. In this case, God, source energy, or whatever name you're going to give this energy that hosts all of everything that is, that ever was. So, my definition builds on that into this one on one, unshakable relationship, which I know I have tangible proof. And it's just this beautiful relationship that feeds and nourishes your soul. So, whatever is bothering you, you drop into this relationship or this union, and it's dissolved completely away. It melts everything away and just brings you right back to what I call unity
home.
consciousness or wholeness. Absolutely.
Or
You
home. I think isn't
Yes,
that
or
what you
home.
is that how you're defining home?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So can anyone learn to trust in the divine?
I believe you can. You first have to make that choice. It's a choice. Do we want to suffer or do we want to end our suffering? Do we want to find this? And it starts with hearing it's possible. Oh, wow. I mean, that's how it started with me. And then I was on this elusive chase for years and years until I finally found the way home.
Hmm.
Everyone can find it, it's within.
Hmm. So what would you recommend for a listener out there or somebody who happens to be watching us right now, their first step for learning to trust the divine?
Well, I know for myself, I had
Hmm.
to find someone whose light was so bright and on and remembering the truth of everything. She held her light for me, and now my light's on. So I'm here to hold the light for others. And with the media, with your program, other programs like yours, it's possible to reach so many more people to get the word out. It's a transmission of this vibration. So you kind of use my trust, my energy that vibrates, that knows it with unshakable truth. And you use that to find your way home. It's so it emanates out. So, first choice. Second, find like the mental constraints or listen to someone like me.
Well, if it's do it yourself, what would you recommend for somebody out there?
Okay, so I wandered in the dark for 40 years. So you can, wander picking, this book and that, listening to this teacher and that, but they
Hmm.
have to know the truth. You have to see the truth, hear the truth in their words, and then find them, stick with it. And that's what I would recommend. There's many wonderful teachers right now, many wonderful teachers. Find one that you resonate with, stick with it because there is hope and there's more people. It's becoming easier and easier to achieve this state.
To achieve home, the
Home.
divine union,
Yes.
right? And why do you feel this topic is important right now?
I try not to listen to the news, but all
Right.
you have to do is hear. I mean, last weekend alone, three mass shootings, the war in Ukraine. We're getting really, really into chaos. I believe we have to find the way to this wholeness that we're talking about that you just mentioned. We have to find our way there. And that's how we stabilize. So I don't suffer no matter what happens. I see that there's an ultimate purpose for the betterment of all that is, all humanity and the whole entire planet.
Mm.
So
Thank you for sharing your wisdom with us, Dr. Wiley. The book is called Divine Trust, a practical guide to end suffering and find your way home. Again, could you please share where somebody can buy the book?
oh, on Amazon, it's available on Kindle, Audible, and paperback.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you
Okay.
for
Thanks,
sharing your
Laura.
time.